The Curse of the Tigerman. In the remote highlands of Laos, whispers of the Tigerman had persisted for generations. Villagers spoke of a monstrous being, part man, part beast, that prowled the dense forests under the cover of darkness. It was said that those who encountered the Tigerman were never the same again. Liam, a young biologist with a fascination for cryptids, had heard the stories during his travels through Southeast Asia. Intrigued and skeptical, he decided to venture into the heart of the Laotian jungle to investigate the legend for himself. Despite the villagers' warnings and their superstitious fears, Liam was determined to find evidence of the creature's existence. After days of trekking through the dense forest, Liam set up camp near a riverbank. As night fell, the jungle came alive with the sounds of nocturnal animals. Liam sat by his campfire, listening to the chorus of insects and distant calls of wildlife. He was about to turn in for the night when he heard an unusual sound, a low, guttural growl that sent shivers down his spine. Liam grabbed his flashlight and scanned the perimeter of his campsite. The beam of light cut through the darkness, revealing nothing but trees and underbrush. He was about to dismiss the sound as a figment of his imagination when he saw a pair of glowing eyes reflecting back at him from the shadows. The eyes were high up, nearly 6 feet off the ground. Liam's heart pounded as he realized whatever was watching him was enormous. He felt a primal fear, a sense of being hunted. The growl came again, this time closer, and the underbrush rustled as something massive moved through it. The creature stepped into the light. It was an imposing figure, standing on 2 legs but covered in thick, matted fur. Its face was of a tiger, with eyes that glowed a malevolent yellow. It bared its teeth, revealing sharp fangs, and let out a roar that echoed through the jungle. Liam backed away slowly, his mind racing. He knew he had to remain calm. He reached for his camera, hoping to document the encounter, but his hands trembled so much that he dropped it. The creature advanced, its eyes never leaving him. In a desperate bid to protect himself, Liam grabbed a burning stick from the campfire and brandished it toward the creature. For a moment, the Tigerman hesitated, its eyes narrowing at the flames. Then, with a swift movement, it swatted the stick from Liam's hand, sending it flying into the darkness. The creature lunged, knocking Liam to the ground. He felt its hot breath on his face, smelled the rancid stench of its fur. He struggled, but the creature's strength was overwhelming. Just when he thought his life was over, a loud noise erupted from the jungle, a series of sharp cracks like gunfire. The Tigerman paused, its head snapping toward the sound. Another crack, closer this time, and the creature growled in frustration. It gave Liam one last, hate-filled glare before retreating into the shadows, disappearing as quickly as it had appeared. Shaken and bruised, Liam scrambled to his feet. He saw a group of villagers emerging from the trees, armed with rifles and torches. They had come looking for him, having feared he would encounter the beast. Their leader, an elderly man named Kuhn, approached Liam and helped him to his feet. "You are lucky to be alive," Kuhn said gravely. "The Tigerman does not usually let his prey escape." Liam nodded, still in shock. As they made their way back to the village, Kuhn explained that the Tigerman was once a shaman who had turned to dark magic, seeking power over life and death. Instead, he was cursed to wander the jungle in a monstrous form, forever hungering for human flesh. Liam left the village the next day, vowing never to return to the jungle. The experience had shaken him to his core, and he knew he had narrowly escaped a terrible fate. The legend of the Laos Tigerman was no mere story, it was a living nightmare, lurking in the depths of the forest, waiting for its next victim.